Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship is in Anaheim, California for a historical night of racing. Hi everybody, Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig here in Southern California. Jeff, we have a brand new format for the racing tonight.
Yes, Ralph, this is the first Triple Crown evening of this championship. The next stages will be in Georgia and Minneapolis.
A new format and a great show as always. Welcome to round 3.
Welcome on in to Monster Energy AMA Supercross 2, the official video game. I'm Alan Bailey. It is week 3 of our season here. We've played a number of seasons offline, winning championships in 250 East, 250 West, and 2 championships in 450. But now we're going for our 3rd championship. This is our first Let's Play video series through. I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch. So, let's go ahead and drop the gate for our 3rd race of the season.
You can hear the cheers. He is the crowd favorite. Will that be too much pressure or the motivation for him to get the win?
Hasn't been a good start to our season yet, but we're hoping to turn that around here at my hometown stadium, man. I live about 15 miles, give or take, from Angel Stadium, give or take. So this is my hometown track, man. In many ways, this is my hometown stadium. I know it very well.
The riders are in the gates. The roar of the engines.
Look at that crowd. It's so 90s. Look at the crowd animation. It's so good. How far can we all take it? Am I going to get the whole shot? Whole shot! I like it. For those of you new to Supercross, whole shot is when, well, you get to that line before pretty much anyone else at the start of the race, and I just did. It's a huge advantage if you can. Now, ran a practice session here. Well, actually did the qualifying session. Obviously, we didn't do good. We started dead last, but as you could see, that doesn't matter because it matters how far you can drive it down into that turn and how really you can get the power back down to it. So I don't really pay attention a whole lot to qualifying, man. It's nowhere near, in my opinion, as important as it is in NASCAR and in other forms of racing, Supercross out here. So, but, you know, picking up our first whole shot of the season, man, I like it. And with that, we will lead our first lap here at Anaheim. No bonus points, I don't believe, for leading. Haven't paid attention to Supercross in a hot minute, admittingly. But I'm pretty sure there's no bonus points like there was for NASCAR and other forms of racing. So, yeah. But I know this track a little bit better because of running it not too long ago. So I feel a little bit more comfortable. Plus, it's Angel Stadium. I've been here a lot of times, covered many races out here, been to many ball games out here. So, you know, I've even been on the field, frankly, a handful of times. So, you know, the nice triple. See if I can nail this one. Nope. No triple. Only one triple through that section. That's okay. And for those of you new, triple means you triple a jump. You go through 3 bumps instead of 2, instead of a double. See? Vocabulary, we're learning. So these main events, how it works. Well, actually, I'll let Ralph and Jeff explain it once this race is over, how it works. But basically 3 short races, and whoever has the least amount of points wins. Never mind, I just explained it to you. Now you know. So it's going to be 3 short races here. Same track. And they all happen boom, 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 essentially in real life. So, triple, barely. Whoa, kind of another triple right there. All right, I'll take it. I wonder if the AI is holding back or something, or if I'm go. Don't know why that was weird. 9, almost 10 full seconds ahead of the field, man. All right. I dig it. You can see the time remaining right there in the upper left-hand corner. Sorry, got a little dyslexic there for a second. But bike's good, man. I feel confident on this track. That being said, I just messed that up. See, all it takes is one mistake out here, and you can throw your entire race away. See, 8 seconds to change right there, so I gave up a second because of that little flub. Every little bit counts, man. Every little bit. So, trying to get back into the groove here. Nice. Voila. Nice little double there. Coming to the white. So the counter will run out, and then usually Supercross adds a lap once that timer runs out. So normally they'll just put up 2 to go, and we'll run one more lap after that, basically, because they want to display that white flag. So we are hopefully on our way to be picking up. Whoa, overjumped that. My rider's gonna feel that in the morning. Ooh, I don't like that section. That was ugly. But guess what? We're going to be not a win out here in our home state, but whoop, whoop, whoop. That was ugly. What? That was ugly.
Here are the results at the end of the first of the 3 main events tonight.
With Olympic scoring, the leaderboard position determines the number of points earned. The final leaderboard will be created starting from the rider with the lowest total points.
So basically, he who has the least amount of points wins tonight here in Anaheim in this Triple Crown race. And obviously we have 1 point, second place 2, etc., all the way down. So we're currently leading.
The riders are lined up.
Look at that 1990s animation of the crowd, man. And that's not how Supercross usually is. It's usually packed to the gills, man. So don't know what the animators were thinking in Anaheim, man. Oh, not a good start for us. Not a good start. So we're going to have to drive it in deep. Another hole shot. Yipes. Muscan, the points leader, right here on my my tail, and I'm gonna get squirrely and mess that up. Yipes. Don't know how I didn't get a reset and just wreck right there, but or go down, I should say, but I managed to hang on to it. Muscan right here. Marvin Muscan. There I go. That'll put me in the hospital. Nope, just kidding. I reset. Come on, Anderson. Go, man. Go, go, go. Yeah, sorry, engineers. So we don't need to win all 3 in order to win the night, realistically. It behooves us to try to win all 3, because that's a lot better. But No, if you finish realistically top 2, top 3 every race, you probably got the win. Don't know what I'm thinking with this run, man. I'm all over the place in this particular event, race. It's technically a race, not an event, but I'm all over the track right now, man. I gotta get back in the groove here. Muscan's only 3 seconds up from me, and I can definitely make that up. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm all over the place right now, admittingly. Did not make that triple. Down to about 2 seconds with a minute and a half-ish and 1 lap remaining, so still have plenty of time here to catch Marvin. Ooh, he goes down. Yipes. Yipes. So with 25 seconds left on the board here, we will get you'll see it transferred to 2 to go once the timer runs out. So we are coming to the white flag here. We're just skimming the tops of those berms right there. All right. White flag for us right there. 6.5-ish seconds right there up on Muscan. Anything can happen. I make one little mistake, and that's my race. Oh, see, there I go. And it was right by the finish line too, so still managed to pull it off though. 2 wins tonight.
Here are the points after the conclusion of this main event.
It is only at the end of the third and last main event that we will be able to know with certainty who will climb onto the highest step of the podium.
So there you go. Anderson actually is the guy we have to keep an eye out for. But we do have a good amount over Anderson right there going into that last race. So one more to go here. We'd love to sweep it here. That's the goal. But we definitely got to keep an eye on Anderson and Musquin. Those are kind of the 2 guys we really got to keep an eye on. Justin, Eli, everybody from 4th on down, too many points to make up, really. We'd have to have a catastrophic race here, so keeping an eye on Anderson and Musquin going into this final race.
Jeff, the riders are going to have to dig deep to find the strength to get the win.
You're right, Ralph. After 2 high-intensity races, the third and longest event of the evening is waiting for them. They will have to squeeze out all of the energy remaining to not waste the results achieved in the previous races.
Thanks, Ralph and Jeff. I didn't feel nervous at all heading into this one, but now I do.
The 30-second board is up. Keep an eye on the gate. It's about to drop.
Oh, bad start for us right there. Ah, this'll be a fun race. Oh, man. Yipes. Don't know where I was going with that one. Alright, so we're dead last. So what did I say about being too far back? I just land on his head? Yipes, drove it in too deep, way too deep. Brock and Dino right there battling for the lead right there, but I'm coming. Here, kitty, 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 come get you some. It applies to Supercross too. Dude, not a good section for me. Got a little squirrely coming off one of the turns right there, so. Don't need to win this last race, but I wanna sweep it, because that is a power statement. How was that a reset? How in the world was that a reset game? Come on. But you can hear the crowd, they're going nuts. That's the thing that the crowd does too, is it goes they go a little bit more nuts, and if you're listening in stereo when you're playing the game, you can actually hear the crowd going left to right. I'm wearing headphones right now, so I can hear the crowd going left to right depending on where they are in the stadium and where I'm facing in the stadium. So that's a very cool little thing. The graphics in this game aren't that great, partially because I had another bad turn through that section, partially because of Nintendo Switch, but partially because just it's a low-budget game. You know, they did what they could with what they had, so the game isn't great, but it's still a Supercross game. I'm a fan. I'm enjoying it. So it's not cutting edge. It's not 4K, but there's just enough little details and things in the game that I'm going to Honda Center. I tried to go to Honda Center right there. That's what I was doing. No, there's just enough details that you get fully immersed in the Supercross experience. I think you can, and maybe I'm wrong here, but I think there's an option where you can actually play from the helmet view. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's not a real thing, but either this game or the next game, because I know Supercross 3 came out, but I'm playing Supercross 2. I'm enjoying it. But I swear that was an option in a game, or maybe it was just a replay, or maybe it was even a graphic that NBC showed for one of the track maps. I don't remember, but I swore it was an option. Brock and Marvin right there going battling right there. You could see in the ticker in the upper left. 9 seconds back, almost 10 seconds back right now. Just continue to pull away here. Build that time up so if there is a problem for us, they don't pounce on us and capitalize. See, something happened because I had 9 seconds and now I had 5 seconds and I didn't go down, so that was probably just that particular section of the track. See, now we're back up to 8 seconds, so it happens, you know, it goes, that time goes up and down. It's not as, ooh. Ah, see what I say. See, the tear off right there is very cool. Hit in that triple beautifully. Not hitting these doubles that great, but that's okay. It's still pretty fast through that section, even though we're not hitting it as cleanly and as nicely as we could. We're still making good time through there. 7 seconds up on the field right now, with about a minute and 2 laps to go. Sorry, engineers. Bad section again. Yipes. That was ugly. Muscan, he's waiting for me to make a mistake so that he can capitalize. Even though it's almost 13 seconds, the difference right now, I don't trust it. Because it'll change dramatically through a section here or there. We might have to do this another 2 laps because I'm going to get... Yeah. I purposefully slowed down there to try to make the timer run out before I got to it, but I didn't. We'll do 2 more laps. It's fine. It's another lap. Another 2, actually. In doing that, I lost time to Marvin. and Anderson, they're both right there, and they're both kind of the guys I'm keeping my eye on for this win. Another tear off right there. White flag. 10 seconds up on Muscan. I go down once, I make one mistake, that's all gone, so I am still on the edge. Nice triple right there. 16 seconds up on Muscan right there. Hometown track. It took us 3 races, but guess what? We have done it! As I go land in the race officials.
Now a quick look at the final results of today's event.
Bear in mind that the final leaderboard order is based on the lowest score total in the Triple Crown.
Thanks, guys. We swept it, though, so we're good. 14 seconds on Muscan, 17 on Anderson. Huh.
The checkered flag ends the racing for the night. Now it's time to tally up the points and find out which rider scored the least amount of points to become our overall winner of our Triple Crown event.
That would be me. I did it. Now what? Cool to win out here, our first. To win it in the Triple Crown, to win it out here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Awesome, man. And I did it wearing my lucky number 12. Want to thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and give us a like to congratulate us on winning the Triple Crown out here at Anaheim. And make sure that you leave a comment. You want more Supercross content? You want us to go back to more NASCAR stuff? We're not putting a whole lot of Supercross stuff out there. It's more for fun for me, man. But let me know, do you want more Supercross stuff, or you want us just to hold off on it for now? So, with that in mind...
What a great battle! They fought bar to bar for the glory that comes with winning a Monster Energy Supercross.
And with that, we are up to 5th in the point standings. Look out, Muscan, we're coming for you. We've only got many points to go. But for Monster Energy Supercross 2, the video game, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see ya at the track.